Another set of FFT arena matches coming your way. And on top we have Zaes' team, the Heathers, and on bottom, Zareb's team, IRPO. This is the Battle of the Z's here. Zaes has Zaes the Bard, Potion Tang the Squire, Sneak Hums the Chemist, and Scenic the Samurai versus Zareb, who has Silence the Chemist, Rabbit the Squire, Doll the Squire, and Fuse the Monk. Zae's team, in case you don't remember from before, this is a draw of Bard, MA save, female ninjutsu using Squire, a talk scaling chemist with a lot of speed, and a finger garden pole wielding samurai with white magic. While Zareb has a chemist with time magic and a shield. Two squires, twin squires as a matter of fact, with draw, magic attack up, MA save setups, and a monk with white magic. Alright, so round one between Zaes and Zareb. We'll go into map 53, entrance to Death City. Alright, so let's get this party started. We got Zaes in the yellow and Zareb in the white. Sneak Hums will go first. Silence will go for Ice Gun Shot, Auto Potion, that proc Ice 3. Fuse is going to stay there and do nothing. Zaes has one draw out unit and Zareb has two. That could be a significant difference. Sweet Tongue is going to trigger MA save. No death sentences off the bat, but we do see an Auto Potion though. Centric will move forward. Umpire Scenic. I misread the name. Quick yell right there. And Sneak Hums. Yeah, it goes for a threat, blackmail, but misses. Silence will move forward. 57 damage. No reaction out of that. 198 damage, Cheery. Ouch. Combined with Suiton, puts out one of Zareb's squires, while the other one gets an MA save. And then gets don't acted. So Zaes is a bit of a lead right now. As Fuse the Monk will go for a quick raise. Sneak Hums will go for another don't act. Hits this time once again. So Zareb's got two people don't acted. Yikes. That's a lot of damage coming from that Bard. But again, that Squire not having a lot of PA is doing weak Ninjutsu healing. Because as I stated before in the previous video, Ninjutsu is a PA and faith-based formula. Meaning, the less faith you have on that Squire, the more damage Ninjutsu would do. Meaning that since Samurai has a magic rain, the more Ninjutsu would heal. But nonetheless, Zareb's at a 4-on-2 disadvantage right now. See, death sentence onto that chemist. MA save. That means he's gonna have free turns to sandbag. And that Squire just went down. Wow. Sneak Hums will do nothing. He's gonna get another turn, and he's gonna die next round. Or next turn, I should say. Fuse is just stuck chakram right now. He has too many people that he has to be raising. And I think that the Squire is the only one that can resurrect. Zaes has to follow that monk. She's not going for the res for whatever reason. Fuse will go for, looks like, another raise. Onto one of the Squires, which does connect. I don't know why the Bard's not going for draw out. Instead, he's going for damage. This is giving Zareb an opportunity to come back here. Katetsu, very good damage. And the other Squire just went down. Heaven's Cloud's gonna trigger more MA save. 216 damage, Cheery draw out. And Sweet Tongue once again. Yeah, Fuse the Monk won't be able to out heal that draw out damage the Bard's capable of. And he's almost down. This is a 3-on-1 situation. Fuse went to go for one more raise. He does survive, so the raise will hit. making it 3-on-2. Zaes will get another turn, though. Kiku got blocked. Very impressive. And Kutetsu, while doing damage to the Samurai, heals the Bard and the Monk, though. Another raise. So we're back to 3-on-3. MA save once again. A double kill. Ouch. That Bard was able to accumulate enough MA save for Chiri to even matter. Alright, more haste and regen loving. And this is going to be it. So Zaes definitely got round 1 in the bag for sure. More MA save. Alright. Rabbit will move forward. See, more death sentence. No, none of the death sentence. Kiku through droppers. So Zaes will be taking round 1. We'll see what's going to happen in round 2. And here we go for round 2, and this time we're in map 110, Valkyries. Okay, last fight. Zareb's team, as tanky as his team has proven to be before, Zaes' Bard, with the magic attack of Chiri, is able to punch right through their holes. We're going to find out if the same thing is going to occur, or are we actually going to go to a tiebreaker? Alright, as 3/4 of Zareb's squad is hasted, as all Zaes' squads is hasted. So it's going to take a while for everyone to catch up to each other, as they're not really known for the distance attacks. The Squires are moving ahead of the team. We're gonna see if they can hold their own. Mimic Durvan hits, so she's susceptible to a one-hit KO. Particularly from that Samurai up there. But she won't be able to reach just yet. Squire is going for Muramasa. No death sentence proc. Ice Gun to wake her up from sleep while triggering an MA save, which is actually very smart. Because they could just go for Heaven's Cloud or a Katetsu healing. Backsmack, I think Mimic Durvan would have been better. 198 Chiri. One of them's going to trigger MA save though, however. No MA save that time. And Scenic is moving forward. Fuse have to go for, looks like a, possibly a regen or a shell too, I'm not quite sure. Heaven's Cloud again with the healing. Oh, it's regen. Progressively healing everyone in the party. And Don't Act hits, forcing that other Squire for Zareb to run. Scenic is going to go for a Murasame. Very good idea. Good thing she had jumped too. Because I don't know if that bar would have been able to take out one of the Squires and injure the other one in order, while sacrificing his own Samurai. Interesting. Katetsu. Yeah, that's just the bad thing about putting your own unit in a line of fire and draw out. As much as you can do damage to your opponents, you can also do damage to your own team with a unit destructive as that Bard is. So with draw, you usually have to be very careful of how you display them. Like that Kiku hurt the Samurai just as much as it hurt Zareb's Squire, who actually went down. And plus that Squire's Ninjutsu couldn't really do enough healing. We do see another Mimic Durvan, this time on Zareb's Chemist. Katetsu heals the sleeping Chemist, but doesn't wake him up. That will wake him up, but he's in critical. Fuse the Monks to go for a quick raise though, as Zaes will go for Masamune right there. Suiton taking out the Chemist. Zareb's at a 4-on-3 disadvantage at this moment. Katetsu only injuring that one Samurai, who does get an X potion from the Chemist. Doll will move forward. More Katetsu. As Fuses will go for another raise, Zaes will move forward. Cheers, but it's also going to trigger MA save. Oh yeah, that Squire has shell. No wonder why the damage was pretty little. More MA save. Not exactly sure. Why did she go for Masamu? Why didn't she just go for the kill? She could have had that kill and blow. Maybe Derevon misses them both. Rabbit will move forward. Yeah, that samurai is going to go down right about now. Yep. That samurai not going for the KO. Might have cost her. And as I said before, Squire's not doing nearly enough damage with that Ninjutsu to follow up on the draw damage. Fuses to go for looks like another regen. As Squire's going to hang back and go for a yell. Rabbit's going to go for death sentence. And for Muramasa gets it on the Bard. This could either be good for Zareb or very bad for Zareb, depending on how the rest of the fight goes. And if the Squires can actually live. Cherry for 225 damage this time. Ouch. So while that Bard might hurt a lot, if he doesn't kill Zareb's units enough, then Zaes is not going to be taking this one. Because, again, the Squire does not hit hard enough with Ninjutsu. And Chiri got blocked from that chem, so I think... Yeah, this one's definitely going to Zareb for sure, because there's not enough damage output on this larger map right now. And Zareb is actually just recovering from all that damage very well. Heaven's Cloud doing a little bit of healing. As Zareb's team is known for wind and dark elemental healing. More MA save. Bar goes down, and when the Squire gets X-potioned. So once again, it's the Samurai finally gets back up, but she's going to go right back down. Mangaj, very useful when it comes to evading. Heaven's Cloud, out of potion. I don't know. Perhaps that was her only method of attack. More MA save. And C comes, is going to go for more Phoenix down. But Silence the Chem is going to lay out the Samurai again. Monk's going to go for another wall. And Heaven's Cloud not doing as much damage. That's because the Chemist wearing a thief hat. Okay, more Phoenix down action. Silence will move forward and take out the Bard. Sweet Ton, more MA save. This is only going to be a matter of time before Zareb takes this one for sure. It's already 4-on-2. Surprised they're not going for the Muramasa more. Doll the Squire will move forward, not do much. Silence will pick off that Bard again. See, the chemist like that, if he had haste and he can double turn everybody, then maybe his sandbag power might come into play. But unfortunately, as fast as he is, he's not fast enough to actually keep up with the sandbagging. As Muramasa did miss on a potion once again. Yeah, Heaven's Cloud's not doing enough damage. That's solely due to the fact of the thief hat. But at 1.38, that is going to get changed. Double panel haze, only one of them is going to hit. As Zaes Chem is going to continue to go on sandbag duty. MA saved once again. Muramasa misses again. Wow. Zaes the Bar will finally get a turn, but I don't think it's going to be very long-lived. He should have really gone for some damage there. He could have at least done some damage to the opposition. But they're going to have a hell of a time taking out Zaes Chemist. He's fast and he can inflict Totsko. And he's, as you showed right there with Don't Act. I think Zaes Samurai just crystallized. No other MA save. Wow, how many times has she been blocking Muramasa? 80%? I wonder how many times she can actually do it. Maybe as many times the RNG is going to let her. Finally that hits and it KOs her. Wow. Now it's a 4-on-1. No death sentence. If there was another death sentence, I would have called that game. Monk is continuing the buff with all the status immunity he has in the world right now. Bard goes for Masamu instead of a Murasame. Murasame would have been a lot better in that situation. On a potion. And Doll will go for another KO. Death sentence, and I think this is going to be finally it for Zaes, and we are going to be going to a round 3 very, very shortly. More Phoenix down. More Masamune. If that Bard can actually just stay away from the action and just recover, perhaps he might stand a chance. But given the fact that he's facing a 4-on-1, okay, so Zae's Squire gets right back up, but she's gonna get taken right back down. Oh no, the Bard gets right back down, and that's Ninjutsu Squire's not gonna be a lot better off, to be honest. She goes down, and that's it. Zareb forces a tiebreaker. See you there. And here we go for round 3, and this time we're at map 2, the back gate of Lazelia Castle. First round, Zareb's team simply got out-damaged by the Bar, who kept accumulating MA save, but the second round, Zareb actually landed a couple of death sentence procs, as well as the Squires getting MA saves. So now we're going to see how the third round shapes up. Everyone buffing, getting themselves ready. Chemist misses the haste, but the Squires will get their yells in. So Mimic Darevon misses both of them. So Zae's Chemist wasn't so lucky. No MA save, thankfully. Silence will move forward. It's about to go for another haste. Scenic misses because of high evasion. And a death sentence proc on the Samurai. No death sentence proc on the Chemist. So this could either be good for Zareb or bad for Zareb. So far it's in Zareb's favor because neither Squire has been put to sleep. But one of them could still be KO'd by that Samurai who's just running rapid right now. One of the Squires just went down even. And Chemist is choosing not to revive instead of going to the attack. So Zareb's right now at a 4-on-2 disadvantage. If that Samurai can just keep running around and hitting the KOs, maybe Zaes does have a chance. But it's not going to be that easy. Especially with that Bard running around and doing 216 damage plus Cheeries all over the place. Silence will go for another Phoenix down to one of the Squires. Big mistake from Scenic the Samurai. Very big mistake. Instead of going for the KO, instead of going for the KO, she went for the Masamune. I suppose that Chemist could still revive her, but even so. But even so, she still should have taken him out. But that's the AI for ya. They're known to make mistakes such as that. But Zareb is definitely in some trouble due to timely don't act procs kicking in. But thankfully, Fuse the Monk is right there to do a little Sigma magic action. Silence will go for a quick Phoenix down. As Zae's Chemist goes for a quick Phoenix down. So this is getting pretty intense here. Bard figured he hits 2 people instead of 1. Futon heal. And we're going to see like a regen. Yep, at least while now don't act expires. Oh, pole in the miss. So Zareb's actually hanging in there right now. Despite Zae's Bard's deadly damage output. Rapid the Squire to teleport far away, which is actually very smart. Backsmack, not the best of choices. Chakra would have been a little bit better. We do see a Kutetsu heal though. So both teams are at full strength right now. Except we see a KO from Bard. Sweeton, and Sneak. Yeah, I can't pronounce that name fast enough. But nonetheless, no MA save. Looks like Zaes has got this one in the bag. Don't act. Yep. One more Cheery or a Kiku. And that's it. So, congratulations, Zaes. You win. GG.